New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of Super Junior Day 2 is in the books, and it's time for my review of the first show of Block B. Ren Narita versus as Taichi brings out Doki to really, Doki's kind of like an honorary Suzuki Gun member for the most part. Him and El Desperado are actually really close friends, and you've seen it in the past. El Desperado's worn mask where it's like half El Desperado mask and the other half's like a Doki mask. So, it's kind of weird that those two, they've never been like, let's just have them be in like a junior tag league or something together. They're just like, fuck it. We got Kanemaru's here, him and Desperado. Because I really do think Doki and El Desperado would be a much better team than the Kanemaru Desperado team. That's just me. As Fireman's carry takedowns from Narita. They go into the crowd. Doki throws Narita into some chairs, chokes him out with the chair, brings him back into the ring, and Narita and Doki trade some strikes. Then Narita hits a picture-perfect dropkick, runs him over the shoulder, tackle brainbuster from Narita. Doki kicks out at 2. That fucking awesome overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Narita. Narita with a couple of roll-ups. Doki kicks out of all of them. Slingshot DDT from Doki. Follows it up with a kick-ass wheelbarrow dragon suplex and gets the win. Post-match, Doki and Taichi beat up Narita, and Doki gets in Liger's face on commentary. It's always awesome to see a junior just be like, you know what, I'm going to establish my heel dominance. I'm just going to get in fucking Liger's face on commentary. Always works. Always gets the heat. As Robbie Eagles or Rocky Romero. Next match, jumpstart to this one. Beginning sequence ends with a Rana from Rocky Romero. Double knees in the corner from Eagles that fucking murders the Rock. I mean, just kills them. Tornado DDT from the middle rope from Rocky Romero. Rana into a cross armbar from Rocky. Eagles gets the ropes. Romero runs into a Enziguri. Middle rope pulse drop from Eagles. Romero kicks out at 2. Almighty Straw from Romero. Eagles kicks out. 450 splash on the legs of Rocky Romero, locks in the Ron Miller special, and makes him tag him. Good fucking match. Have enjoyed the first 2 matches so far, and it's only getting better from here. As El Phantasmo taking on Bandito. Tremendous lucha spots from both men. Tope Suicida from El Phantasmo. Tilt-a-whirl Rana from Bandito. Tope con Giro from Bandito. Bandito goes for a springboard. El Phantasmo hits a dropkick midair on Bandito. Bandito ducks a lair, the Matrix spot. Both men trade crazy-ass destroyers. Just holy shit. Was insane. That whole sequence. Top rope Rana from El Phantasmo. Followed up by a top rope splash. Bandito kicks out at 2. El Phantasmo walks the ropes. Bandito stops him in the corner. Fall away moonsault Spanish fly from Bandito. And that's somehow not the finish. He kicks out at 2. Gets up. And El Phantasmo hits his modified facebuster and gets the win. Makes sense he gets the win being his debut in the singles match-wise, but fuck. It's kind of hard to follow a match where, you have the biggest spot in the match, a fall-away moonsault Spanish fly. It is not the finish, and then right after, you just hit a modified facebuster, and that's kind of sucks the wind out of it. It's like, shit. But, it's still a good match. It's still a good match. The finish is just kind of it's kind of hard to top that when that's the fucking high point, that fall-away moonsault Spanish fly. It's hard to really protect that. It should be protected at the very least. Nobody should, just willingly kick out of it. No problem. That's just me. Co-main event, Bushi versus Will Ospreay. Slingshot inside the outside Rana from Bushi. STF from Bushi. Bushi chokes out Ospreay with a shirt. Backspring overhead kick from Ospreay. Corner drop kick from Ospreay. Top rope drop kick from Bushi. Set up power bomb. Bushi kicks out at 2. MX from Bushi. Ospreay kicks out at 2. Middle rope Rana from Bushi. Ospreay lands on his fucking feet. Standing Spanish fly. Bushi kicks out at 2. Bushi spikes him with a DDT apron spot. They did it the night before in the undercard. It's such a great sell and such a great spot. We just had to see it twice. So Ospreay counters MX with a head kick. Spinning axe kick. Hits the Swift Blade elbow. Followed up with a Stormbreaker. And Ospreay gets the win. Another solid match on this night. Main event, Yo versus Raisuke Taguchi. Yo keeps his arms together on the cross armbar attempt from Taguchi. Ass attack from Taguchi. Cannonball off the apron from Yo. Enziguri followed up by the German suplex from Yo. Yo counters the booming eye with a roll through. Single leg Boston Crab. Taguchi gets the ropes in time. Soul butt from Yo followed up by a high knee. Ass attack from Taguchi. Yo tries his little mini skin the cat roll through into the super kick spot. Taguchi locks in an ankle lock, though, and doesn't let go before he can get to that super kick. Yo fights it off. Eventually, Tiger suplex. Yo kicks out at 2. Enziguri followed up by the Dodon, and Yo kicks out again. Holy shit. Taguchi with a damn Burning Hammer setup into the Dodon and gets the win. Solid first show for Block B. Comparing it to the first Block A show. Block B's 5 matches. All 5 matches were all better than the Tiger Mask 4 match. But I don't think any of the 5 Block B matches on this show were better than Sho and Shingo. That match was fucking the build-up, the mini Hoss battle. It was just it's so different, those 2 matches. And y'all don't think anyone's going to have this whole tournament a match that's going to be anywhere close to that type of match that Sho and Shingo had. It's just as far as like the build-up and how different that match is going to be compared to a lot of those junior matches you're going to see on this tournament. Just the mini Hoss battle that it was fucking awesome. And it's going to be a hard thing to pass up as far as this tournament goes, just as far as how different it was. It's kind of like how last year with the Sonata Zack Sabre Jr. G1 match. It was just so fucking different compared to everything else you've seen that year. In that whole tournament, it's just like, wow, this is such a breath of fresh air. This is so awesome. It's the same thing with that Sho Shingo match for this tournament. That will do it for my review of Night 2 of the Best Super Juniors here, the first of Block B. If I had to go with a match of the night, it's a tough one. It's tough to pick, man. I really love that Rocky Romero, Robbie Eagles match. The Phantasmo Bandito match was awesome. That finish kind of fucked it. But, it was just the other way around. They would have went a little bit longer, kind of not right after that awesome finish of Bandito gets the kick out, and it's just a finish from El Phantasmo for the win. The Ospreay Bushi match was fine. It was nothing spectacular, but it was still, good stuff. Yo and Taguchi, that's really just Taguchi being the fucking man of the past, so that's kind of... They did some good stuff throughout, but nothing compared to what the rest of the card had. So, I'll go with Robbie Eagles, Rocky Romero as my match of the night. It's tough. It's tough to pick, really. They all had their positives and negatives. I really just think Eagles and Romero, they had far few negatives than the rest of the card did. So that'll be my match of the night for this show. But that will do it for my review of said show, Day 2 of the Best Super Juniors. And I will catch you guys for my preview of Day 3 later on today. Take care.